Hello friends, I hope you're doing wonderful. Thank you so much for joining me today. I have been experimenting with custom designs again. Very excited to show you some of my things, and Tia was wearing one of my dresses this morning. I'm a little bit sidetracked today. Hello, I'm Ragdoll Riversong. Welcome to my channel. Welcome back. Welcome in. Hope you all are doing very well. It's been a bit of a busy morning and I got very excited to see Tia in my dress, and I hope we can still catch her in it. And I hear a balloon that has taken off. There it is. My anxiety is up a little bit this morning and I don't know why. I don't have a slingshot either. But I'm just trying to do well. Hi Tilly, I hope you're doing wonderful. Thanks so much for joining me this morning. I created some new clothes and Tia is wearing one of my dresses. I'm trying to find her, but I'm also trying to get that balloon and I don't have any kind of slingshots apparently. Okay, so what do I need for a slingshot? We need hardwood. Let me try to get a little bit prepared. I mean, a little bit would be great. It's my first day off. Y'all know how that is. I'm never prepared on my first day off. I try my best. I'm gonna have 2 of those, just in case. I think I've already crafted the crafting station I need for my campsite, but I haven't taken it there. I'm having a hard time getting it together today, y'all. Everything just kind of seems hectic. There it is. My brain is looking all over the place searching for things. I think I have one of these out already. Is there anything else campsite related we could use? I know I wanted this over here by the nooks. Oh, my pockets are full? Of course they are. This time they're full of useful things, though. I've got a bunch of the coconut trees to go plant around my island. Okay, we've got the hose reel. Let's go back in and grab those. Oh, this might be alright for up by the campsite. Okie dokie. I'm trying to have my caffeine. I'm trying to wake up. It's just not, it's not working yet. Alright, we're headed over towards the campsite in a few. That is a freshly planted gyroid I'm gonna leave alone. Look at her. Look how precious she looks in my dress. I tried to create some very tropical dresses for my island. And I did not imagine Tia would put on the only yellow one that I created, but it just goes so well with how she looks until she turns around and then there's like the skin tone at the top. Look at her. She looks so precious though. She looks so pretty. You look lovely, Tia. I hope you enjoy your beautiful dress. We do keep running into each other because I think you look beautiful today. I'm sorry, Teacup. I just have to ask you if it's true. Were you really a huge superstar with a string of soul hits? Did you come here to escape it all? No, wait. You don't have to blow your cover. It's honestly none of my business. I'm sorry for asking. Well, no, I'm not a star. But you're sweet for thinking so, Tia. I hung the rest of my designs up in Abel's, and it looks really good in there. And if they're open, we'll swing in and take a look. Again, if you're new here, I'm trying to do this island with no Nintendo Online. I'm not using treasure islands. I'm creating all the designs myself. I am trying to collect all of the DIYs myself and do just everything, you know, by myself. And it is tricky sometimes. I tried to create this little dress to have the same coloring as my pathway because I just thought that would be kind of cute. Honestly. Welcome to Able Sisters. Well, thank you. The only things up there that I haven't created are the little hats. I've been doing my best and I've been working on getting a few of my creations together to hang up there, and the 3 are just kind of variations of different colors, and I just copied the dress and changed the coloration for them. The first one I made was the coral dress, and then I changed the coloration to this blue pattern, and I really love it the most, and I kind of have just been wearing it ever since. I'm doing pretty wonderful. Thank you very much for asking, Tilly. I'm glad you're doing well. But it's been a little tricky, but I think that these came out way better than I could have expected. And I'm very happy with them. It does look a little strange for Tia to have a little bit of a coloration around her neck. I know, she looks so lovely. Good morning, May, and welcome in. Good morning, Maddie. How are y'all doing today? Hope you're doing well. I was showing off a few of my creations, and I was so shocked and pleasantly surprised to see Tia wearing a few. This blue one is my favorite out of all of them. Tia was wearing my yellow one. I think the yellow one might need a belt as well. It was the last one that I created, and I was kind of experimenting with flowers and trying to see about maybe getting a little better with the flower pattern. It still needs some work, but that way I could have a little practice for doing a pathway a little better. I also wanted to create I've got a few of the little pink flowers over there on the purplish blue dress as well. Hope everyone is having a good morning. I'm making lunch for me. I'm having a pretty wonderful morning, and I hope yours is going well, May. Are you at home? Are you at work? The dresses are beautiful. Thank you so much, Tilly. I appreciate it. I'm working on it. I'm getting better. I am pleasantly surprised, and I really believe that the more you work with the custom designing, the better you get, everybody. Because I didn't really try to follow a pattern or anything like that. I just kind of sat down with it and gave it my best go, and I was hopeful that it came out looking okay, and I was pleasantly surprised. You have the day off? That's so wonderful, May. But I was pleasantly shocked with how much I love them. I still feel like this white one up here needs a little work. I don't know what I did wrong with it, but the white and purple one bothers me for some reason. I want to try my hand at a few other styles, like maybe just decorate like a cute little t-shirt with tropical print, or possibly, I don't know, maybe just some little flowers on a shirt, but try to make it look prettier than the ones that I've been able to create before. I am gonna pop in really fast to see what we have today. I don't have a lot of money to spend because I haven't had a lot of time to play this week. It gets busy at work sometimes, and then break times are kind of cut short and things like that, you know. Oh, these shoes would look so good with this, though. Oh. In blue or a greenish color for the turquoise. I think the blue kind of matches the belt, or a silver. The brown would match my glasses. That is adorable. I had a couple of these for matching with my dresses, but I kind of really love the sandals. It gives it more of a beachy feel. I do think I'm gonna stick with those, and there's still nothing pretty for me to wear on my head yet, so yeah. Looking sharp. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate it. I do like those sandals. I don't think I've ever seen the sparkly sandals. Thanks, and please come again. Well, I'm sure I will. I know Tilly likes for me to design things on stream so she can see how it goes, and I thought I might give it a try when I'm a little bit more comfortable, but I will show you how to change the coloration on one if y'all are curious about that. But like, I'm not really comfy with trying to do like the whole outfit, but like to get the outer portion of it, like a simpler one like our tropical one is easy. Here, I say I'm not going to, but then I'm probably going to. My favorite one to do is the little kimono robe, because then it looks like you've got a little jacket on too. And you want to change your color palette to something a little more neutral or a tropical feel to it. Let me see. I haven't done like a pink one yet. I'm trying to think which color I would want, because I think we could do like a light pink and then do some big hibiscus flowers on it later. I need to practice those a little bit more. I need a little more confidence when it comes to the flowers, but just go in and use the fill all tool and then fill everything up. And go on over to the very front and get your tool. And then I think I always go for like a white undershirt. I don't know why. And this one's like a whitish pink color. And we're just gonna go in with it to about where the line is. That's what I've been doing. And then try to keep it about the same on both sides. And color all that in. We need a skin tone for the top portion, or it's gonna look more like a church robe, or, you know? And I found the best way to do that is to go into like an orangey color here. And then find one that is, oops, I'm changing the wrong color. That's okay. I'll go back in with a white one in a minute. Well, here we go. Ignore me, I haven't had enough caffeine this morning. Let me just change this to, oops. And then you have to change the vividness of it, the brightness of it, until you get something that is a little more skin tone color. And it's kind of hard to tell up there which one, but it's okay. You can always go back in and change it later. I think I'm going to go in with the second biggest one, and then all the things that would be like up towards this area. You just kind of have to watch your dress over to the side and see about where you would want the undershirt. And again, just try to keep it the same on both sides. Love my profile picture. Thank you so much, Tilly. My sweet daughter made me a awesome Mother's Day present of stitches, and I used it as my little profile picture. I think we're gonna go with like a tube top kind of look for this one. And just kind of go straight across right there. For the bottom part of this, I don't know what color I want on the bottom. I've already done like a bluish color. Let's go with this one, and then maybe I'll change it to like a different color for the hibiscus. I kind of like the purple. And then you just have it like the little sweater is open. And the part that I'm dreading and not wanting to do on stream is all of the tiny, tiny dots in the pink. Because it took forever to make it look like a sweater. Okay, and then you've got, you know, what looks pretty good, like a little dress. And then I go over and keep it turned sideways, and then hit the little toggle to go to the back of the dress. And as you can see on our little mannequin, it looks a little strange because the sweater goes all the way up. So you're going to want to go in and just kind of take out a little bit of it like this to make the back of it match along with the front of it. There is a minor tool on there you can hit, and whenever you mark or make one of your sides, it mimics the other side, so that way you don't have to worry about evening out both sides. It's on your lower right corner. Oh, yes. I know, Maymay. I'm the worst at remembering to use it, and I use it for all these little dots, but I do a little better when I go in and do slower like this, I think. My daughter draws very well, loves stitches. Oh, thank you so much, Maymay. She was so happy with everybody's comments that she says she's gonna try to draw me some more things to post on there. And I told her that we need to go ahead and set her up with her own little Instagram and let her post her drawings over there. She does an amazing job. And she's so sweet. She always draws me the cutest pictures of whatever it is that I'm interested in at the time. And we're going to use the little tool that Maymay is talking about now down in the bottom corner. If you hit the little toggle button on the back, it'll mimic everything. And then we're going to go in with one dot at a time. And I know it's so time consuming. But if we do that and we go in with this darker pink that I think I might have to alter and then skip one and just have like this kind of pattern going all the way through it, it kind of makes it look like a sweater. Like, this is the best I can do with a sweater right now. I'll get more intricate designs later, but I wanted to make it something that I could do. You know, I'm learning. I'm in the early stages and I'm learning. So bear with me, everybody. But this just kind of takes a lot of time, but the end effect is so worth it. It looks so pretty. I do think we're gonna need lighter colors though. It is funny how it's starting to look like a zigzag over there, and I kind of don't hate that either, but it's not what it's gonna look like later. My hubby sent me a message this morning because there's a black lab running around our apartment complexes, and he just wanted to make sure that it wasn't ours. I used to use TikTok for my drawing vids beforehand. Usually helps when choosing any music you want for your video. I do warn you, if you upload vids you have on TikTok to your YouTube, you get copyrighted. That's weird. Which I don't care for, because I don't do YouTube for money. I do it for fun. Yeah, like, that's weird that they would copyright it. Like, I don't know. There are just some weird, strange rules on YouTube occasionally. Like, I got, like, a copyright strike on one of mine. Oops. And I don't even know why. Like, I tried to figure out why, but... Occasionally it's just like, you used this, or you said this, and I'm like, oh, well, now I know. Okay, so this is just, well, if I can get, I need more caffeine, y'all. If I can get all the way to the bottom here, we'll go and do another row. Oh, bear with me. This is the part I didn't want to do, but you know. It'll look beautiful. I usually go in and do all of it, but I'm contemplating skipping a row to see what it would look like now. Like experimenting just a little bit, but I don't know. We could see, and if we don't like it, we can change it. Because I kind of do like this darker pink pattern we've got going on over here. Welcome in, Holly, and how are you doing today? I am trying to create another one of my cute little dresses. Tia is out and about in my Animal Crossing world wearing one of my creations, and I'm hoping to get all of the little slots in Able Sisters full so that a lot more of my villagers will wear some of my designs. Trying to get better at pixel art. That's what we're doing today, Holly. That's what we're doing. That is the key to it. I hope you're doing well today. Thank you all so much for joining me, by the way, and thank y'all for liking the stream. I really appreciate it. Y'all are amazing. I kind of don't hate this little pattern, that the little zigzaggy, it does look like a crocheted pattern to me, like you would have on a sweater, and it could just be a different kind of sweater for this one. I kind of don't hate it. Thank you so much, Zappa. This is my friend Holly's YouTube link if anybody is interested. She does some Animal Crossing videos as well. She does some journaling things that are really awesome and creative. Sorry, y'all. I'm trying to concentrate and multitask, and I am not the professional streamer. I am trying to be better. There we go. Okay, and that does look kind of cute. I like it. I have a sweater that has some designs like that. I'm kind of loving that. I don't know if I'm going to have enough room to skip a row and go. I think it's going to work out perfectly. No, it's going to have one in the middle. See, this is why you plan out beforehand. I should have started here because now it's going to have an extra one in the middle. I don't know how to fix that. I wonder if I go in and do it this way now, if it's gonna change the look of it. Let's go see what happens. Worst case scenario, we fill in the whole thing. You know, I think it's gonna look like what I need it to look like, but yeah. You're supposed to trust the process. Sometimes that's hard, but we're gonna trust the process. No, it's looking great. It's looking like what it's supposed to. Let me not get sidetracked now. Oh, no, not that one. There we go. And it's just that easy. It's just a lot of patience involved, everybody. A lot of patience. Okay, and then we go this direction, right? A lot of patience and a lot of trust, I guess. I'm not very good at pixel art. I'm trying to be better. Okay, so that's looking pretty good. So far, so good. Now the scary part, getting the front part to match. And the sleeves. Oh my goodness. I do have a pocket full of coconut trees, and we do need to get out and plant those very soon and try to make our island look a little more tropical. I went on some cabin tours and got a few essential things. Other direction. It's really easy for me to get sidetracked doing this and start following the wrong dot, and then, yeah. Pixel art is a little tricky for me, but I'm making it work. I have a sweater that looks just like this, I swear, y'all. But mine is gray. And I wear that thing with everything in the winter time. Okay, and then the trick is we gotta skip one and go over and start doing the same thing. Trying to do some different types of dresses too, and I need to do one on a different model instead of the kimono dresses. So I need to choose a different pattern. Excuse me, my allergies are acting out again today. Trying to be able to see good, and eyes are watering and nose is all snuffly, and yeah, doing my best. I think I'm gonna name this one Orchid because it kind of has like an orchid design to it, like the color, and it's real pretty. Hopefully it'll come out okay in a second. That's not working like I wanted it to. The other design that I did though, it's just a whole bunch of these squares all the way through, and it doesn't really have a pattern like this to it. But if you do skip that line in between, it does give it a different kind of vibe going through. And I'm not exactly sure how to fix what's wrong over here. I want it to look like the other ones, but yeah. Maybe. Let's see. It's a whole bunch of trial and error on my part, though. Don't let me have any of you fooled thinking I know what I'm doing when I'm creating any of these custom designs. There we go. That looks better. Right? Okay, and then I'm gonna come over here and try the sleeves. I think I should probably start, I don't know. The sleeves are tricky though, y'all, because I think I should start on the sides, really. We'll see what happens. If we have to fill the sleeve in and start again, it's not that bad because it's a small area, but you'll see what I mean. Like, they're a little different. Like, this is being marked on the front and the back of our design right now. It's underneath, though. You can't really see it. There it is, on the flap. On the little sweater portion. So we'll see how it looks in a second. Trial and error. And remembering where I need to skip one at. I think we need to go one more, right? Or was that it? Nope. That's definitely not it. Okay. As I previously mentioned, it's a little bit tricky. And then we're just gonna skip one and come in and go and hope it's right. Oh, and next week I have a doctor's appointment on Thursday, so I won't be able to do a live stream on Thursday next week. This week we're good to go. But I will have to make some alterations, figure out what I'm going to do with my schedule, stuff like that, because you know next week is in service and a doctor's appointment, and I don't want to not live stream at all. So I'll have to figure out what we're gonna do and when we can hang out together, and I will let y'all know. Trying my best to get my schedule done, you know, work, kids, family. It do get hectic sometimes. I will try to get it figured out soon though. This would be the front of our little thing here. I love it. Can I copy it, please? Of course, Tilly. And I'm hoping whenever I get Nintendo Online, I can put it out there for y'all if you would like to use it as well. It is working a little bit better than I expected it to. I don't know about this sleeve though. I maybe should have started here in the middle. Let me try this and see what happens. I think I messed up, y'all. That's okay. Let's see what happens if we do one side and then the other. It's a lot of dots to keep straight, y'all. It's so many dots. Yeah, I think I messed up because whenever we go to do this, it's gonna look weird right there. It's gonna make like a line. Wait a minute. Oh, I did that one wrong. Going up the dress. Right? Yeah. Could just be part of the sleeve design. It could be part of the whole sweater design. We could do that to the other front part too, maybe. I think I messed up one of the sides too. See, if I look at it for too long, I don't love it as much. So don't look at it for too long is my advice. Just go. Just go. We're gonna leave it as part of our design and learn from this one and do it right next time. Or I might actually love it here in a minute. We don't know. We'll see. It's kind of how I felt about the sweater dresses until I saw them completely done. I really don't think I should judge them, you know? Just... It's real hard to trust the process sometimes, y'all. Real hard. But this is the way you get the no problem, Tilly, anytime. This is the way you get little patterns in your dresses and things. And I am not the world's best at creating these. I'm just trying to do something a little bit tropical for my island and trying to do the best I can. Okay, I think that's right. And then learning as I go. Okay, that's good. And then skip one. Oops. That looks amazing. Thank you, Maymay. Y'all are so supportive and so sweet. Y'all are the best. It does take a lot of patience, though, y'all. Really. Like, I was awake the other night because I just couldn't sleep. I have insomnia. So I was like, I'm gonna go ahead and work on my dress a little bit longer. And before I knew it, an hour had passed. And I was still working on said dress. But it's the blue one I'm wearing and I love it so much. So my advice is just be patient with your design and you might come out with something that is like your favorite in Animal Crossing. And I don't want all of them to be exactly the same, so we're trying something just a little bit different than the blue one. A little bit different of a sweater pattern. And seeing how it comes out too. Trying to get ahead of myself. I always get so excited whenever I'm almost finished. And the best advice I can give you for decorating little dress designs and things like this is to play with the tools. Really. The line tool is my new favorite thing ever. And I think we should go in with maybe... Let me see here. Let's go with like a brown color if I can manage it. It's hard to get the color I want sometimes. And then our tool, actually, I think it'll be a little bit easier to go in and do it with the pencil and do this one. But I forget how big I had to make the belt to give it like the little gold accent thing, but we're gonna try it again anyway. I want to say, yeah, let's go with that wide. Worst case scenario, I'll fill it back in later, you know? And then I used the little circle stamp, the round stamp, in the smallest. I think I need one more. Hold on. And see, the line tool will just draw us the straight line across. And then... Actually, I think that the round circle tool, well, no. I like the stamp a little bit better for this. Because it makes it a little bit easier for y'all. and myself. And I'm just gonna go in with the brightest yellow I have for like a gold color. And this is how I did the belt on all of my little designs before. And then I went back in and got my pencil. And I took out 4 of the squares on each of these little things. To make it look like one of those boho belt loops, you know? And then it just gave it like a really pretty kind of, you know? I feel like it has a nice tropical feel to it. And then if you don't want that shape at the top, if you don't want like a tube top kind of feel, you can always go in and give it like a neckline however you want it to be. You can go in with like a V shape. Or you can go in and give it like a plunging neckline or like the little sweetheart neckline. However you want to do it. It's your creation. You know, just change it up a little bit. Make it what you want to make it look like. I've got a few that look like that already. And I'm trying to go with something a little bit different. You can even put like little squares to show a little skin if you want. And have it being something like that. I don't know. Like, you can play around with the designs and you can make it look like something really amazing. My mom has been changing her Animal Crossing bedroom for over an hour. I can't read that one, the color, I'm assuming. The little heart thing in the corner really blocks out some of my conversation sometimes. She's been changing her home for an hour, though, in Animal Crossing. That sounds a lot like me. Really. I wonder if it'll make it look frilly if I go like 1, 2, skip a few. Will it look like one of those frilly tops? Kind of looks zigzaggy instead of frilly. I don't know. I wanted something a little bit different. Maybe I can manage like a tank top. Probably not. Like a halter top kind of thing. I'm gonna play around with the tools later and try to figure out better designs and things like that, but this is, you know, kind of what I've gotten comfortable with so far. And like Tilly, if y'all want to copy this, y'all are more than welcome. Go for it. Have at it. Let's say... magenta? Is that how you spell that? With the jacket. I'm trying to keep them separate, but yeah. I think that looks pretty good. I think I'll probably go and give it a collar, like fix the little top part, the little collar to it. This is the little tropical dress Tia was wearing. And these are the others that are hanging up in the shop. I think I'll go ahead and put this one in the shop as well. I need some more of my caffeine. Okay. That was a big sidetrack. I hope it was helpful though. I do. The top row, please. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get rid of the baseball cap because I won't really wear a baseball cap. Even though it's very tropical, it's just not really for me. Here we go. Yes, please. I really don't need it, but thank you. I kept one of the others on accident. And hopefully by next week, I'll have all of these filled up with dresses that I'm really proud of and that I think are super pretty. I think this one needs a belt, the orangish colored one, but I don't know, it kind of looks okay to me that way too. There was one that looked very cool that just looked like a sheer outside pattern, but I don't know how to do like that sheer coloring yet. So I'm gonna work on that hopefully and try 2 of them that have like a sheer jacket but maybe like a dress underneath instead of a skirt and a top. And that's kind of the plan for next week. To have all 4 of those filled up. Fingers crossed. I took a boat trip with Captain last night and I fell asleep while I was on the island, and I went ahead and got all the coconut trees and those bushes and I planted them around. But since I didn't fly home until this morning, I don't know if that counts as my trip for the day. If that makes any kind of sense, I don't know if it counts as my trip for the day. Because I did it yesterday, so I'm not sure. Sounds great. And I don't have any fruit, of course, so let me put that away. I need fruit to dig up the trees, and we'll probably plant everything back where it's at. I wish I would have caught Daisy May on Sunday. I meant to catch her and get some turnips so that we could eat 10 turnips at a time and have it all done properly and stuff, but work being work, I didn't have time to do it. And now we're just gonna have to do it the hard way. That's okay though. We can do this. And I've got until August, so hopefully by then I will have this turned into a lovely tropical paradise before my birthday. A tropical resort that I would love to fly to. That's the plan. And of course, I'm gonna end up picking a couple of the flowers. We can't plant our palm tree until we put down a square of sand, at least 1 square. And then I don't know why I unmarked it favorite, but let's put that back. Then we can plant our tree. I don't even know if I need to dig the hole. I think I could just pop it in the hole. And it'll just make it look very tropical in this area. I think what I'm going to do for this one is do this first. And then I'll pull out that tree because it's in our way. And then maybe it won't block my little bench there either. Can I just... I can. Good. My mom always falls asleep when playing Animal Crossing. Me too. I can't help it. Like, the worst for me is whenever my kids are in the kitchen and they're loading our dishwasher after dinner. They help out with chores to get allowance. And the water running in the kitchen, and then if I'm villager hunting and there's water on Animal Crossing, like the water we can hear right now, I will be fast asleep in no time. The music is so relaxing, y'all. It is the best. There we go. And then we just have a really pretty tropical look on up near our Ables. And I'm gonna get some of the bamboo and plant it up here as well. No, we don't need that net. My daughters will laugh at me because I fall asleep with Animal Crossing, and then they'll walk by. No, I'm trying to kick that hole closed. Here, let's just do this. They'll walk by me before they go to their room, and they'll kiss me on the forehead or something, and it'll wake me up, and I'll just be shook. Because the last thing I remembered, I was playing Animal Crossing. Okay, so I can't really pick up things without, here, I'm gonna try to put one right here where I took out the other tree. Do I need to get my shovel, or can I just, no. Oh, that is such baloney. There's no room to plant anything here. I know better. I had a tree here a second ago. I'm definitely gonna have to run over and sell these trees to the Nook boys. I should have emptied my pocket. Ooh, a bamboo wand. I've gotten several bamboo recipes, but not really several, but I've gotten a few, and they're not really things that I need, but I think they'll add some characteristics to the island that could be really cute. Oh, balloon. I do need that. Why are none of my tools registered? What happens when I fall asleep? Do I unregister all my tools? Maybe it's because it broke earlier. We'll go with that. Yay! Usually it needs years or decades to grow big trees. Not here though. Very true, Luxie. Poof! Big tree. A shallow knit cap. Well, if I wear it now, it's gonna maybe remove my hat, so. Alright, I need more fruit. We can get this last tree. I hope. The blue is the most tropical feeling dress to me, though. Like, this one just screams tropical island getaway to me. Oh no, don't be digging holes. Yeah. And I don't think I want those side by side. I want them kind of off a bit, so I'm gonna plant it back a little bit further. Can we do it right about here? Because that would be perfect for me. And I think I'm gonna have like maybe like a sewing class or something like that behind Abel's, or maybe some of LaBelle's fashions or something, or some mannequins outside that are decorated with some of the clothing that we design. I don't know yet. I'm trying to put it all together in my head. I've got the assignments for our villagers. They're definitely gonna have their working orders, but I don't know yet for the NPCs what they're gonna have outside, because obviously they're not making enough to pay the bills. The Nook boys have taken up gardening. I feel like theirs would be like some kind of sewing class, like a tropical sewing class behind it. That would be adorable. Oh yeah, some of the items in my pocket are for my campsite and for my nooks. Like, I have a little hand cart that I collected. I kind of think that one needs to be a different color. Let me put it over here near our unfinished area. That's the charm of Animal Crossing for you, it is. There we go, because the dirt kind of matches for those. I know, I'm strange. It's okay. It looked a little too light over here by the sand. And a hose reel. Let's have one of those. Let me place it there. That's great. That will do. And I'll go sell these trees in just a moment. Oh, what is the charm of Animal Crossing for me? I see, Luxie. I don't know. I like the little characters. I like hanging out with my friends and creating new outfits, and I don't know. I like the music, the happy vibe that it's kind of like therapy for me in a way, Luxie. It helps me get through my day a little better. I take it to work with me. I play it on my breaks. My daughters are constantly trying to get me to play new games. I do, but then I go back to playing this one as well. I have Pow World and Sims and Dreamlight Valley on my games that I play occasionally. But I just really like the relaxing vibe of this. Alright, so all of the trees in our pockets can kind of go. I also like trying new themes that I haven't quite done yet because I see all of the amazing islands there are out there that my friends have decorated, and it inspires me to want to try one of each. And I've only done a tropical island one other time, and it had a very weird theme to it, maybe. But I kind of liked it because, you know, I incorporate the TV shows that I like into a lot of my things, like into Sims. But I did a Golden Girls tropical resort, and it had my favorite TV group of ladies in it. But I did miss the tropical vibe because I do like the turquoise and the pinks and things like that. They're just some of my favorite colors, and yeah. I have another island that's kind of darker and spookier. It's Resplendent. It's kind of Doctor Who themed, and I don't know. I like having a variety of different decorating options. There's just so much to do. I did have all of these matching, and I love that for her, but right now we're kind of broke. So hopefully I can collect enough bells to come back later and do that, but I do need to get a bridge and a few other things, so I'm not kind of holding my breath on that. Okay. Excuse me, fellas. I kind of want that lamp too, but I'm gonna go. Because I'm trying to save some of my bells. I'm gonna go. I don't think I put any in the ABD machine yet. Okay. Hydrate. Fossils. Oh, Blathers. Wakey, wakey. Good morning to you. I need you to assess all of these fossils. And please tell me that you want each and every single one of them. That would be the best. More than one, I see. Okay, go ahead. He is tempted to purchase them for his personal collection. Well, no, I think that's it. I think we're good. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I wish there was a way to know before, like, or tell him not to turn them in. I don't know. Like, I would like to be able to drop those around instead of having to sell them, but I guess it gives me more bells. What can I do for you? Coffee, please. If you're after a coffee to go, I'll fix you one up for 300. Sounds good. Can I get more than one a day, or is it just one at a time? I may need more coffee than this, is all I'm saying, Brewster. Can I order like 5 to go? Thank you very much. Why, thank you, sir. Can I have another? Wonderful. The music in here really puts me to sleep, y'all. Like, this is the place if you want to relax. Thank you so much. Okay, let's see about getting the rest of these trees planted. And then I can go over and get some more trees and bushes. Do I have fruit? I don't have fruit. The coffee doesn't work like that, does it? Yes, it does. I was pretty sure it did. We need more coffee. I need a pocket full of coffee. Please don't tell me there aren't places to plant things. Come on. Alrighty then. We need a different spot because it's too close to the bridge. So let's go over and back. I know this is not still too close, and the other tree was like right here, so seriously. Like really, I know better. There was a tree here. I hate when this game tells me I can't do something that I know I can do. I don't know why it's so cold in my house right now, and I'm not normally cold, but I am freezing, y'all. Oof. I don't know what happened. I think I need one here if it'll let me. Just all of a sudden, too. Okay, have I got all these fixed? Almost. Oh, why did you change? Again, holding my controller sideways. That's the only thing I can attribute that to. Let me try to do this right today. I think we need one approximately here. Ragdoll breaker of rules, at least in Animal Crossing. I thought this was me playing Animal Crossing as closely to the rules as possible. Like, I'm not time traveling, I'm not using treasure islands, I'm not doing all the things that are normally the bad things. Mom has took so much stuff over to Harv's Island to be repainted. Reese has malfunctioned and stopped talking to her. Oh no! That's gonna be me as soon as I get it opened over there. He's like, oh, not you again. I already see it. Because I'm gonna have so many items that need to be a little bit different. And I'm just gonna be like, Reese, come on. Talk to me, but come on. I know I hear one. I see it. It's green. It's trying to blend in with all the other stuff. I see it. Yeah. Okay, here we go. We have coffee, we have presents, we need a few more trees planted. I need 4. Ooh, the steamer baskets are gonna look so pretty over at Audie's restaurant. Okay, more coffee. Literally me right now, drinking my caffeine and yeah. I don't think I can dig up a whole tree like her, though. Like, I don't think my coffee gives me superpowers. Well, it might give me superpowers. The ability to put up with annoying people. No. Only on the days I have to go to work. Y'all are wonderful. My work week has been a little, you know. You know. Work do be work sometimes. Okay. I'm gonna put one of my little heart-shaped patterns that I like to put over here. I like the little boat trips with Harv, and they inspired me to add my coconut trees everywhere, so we're gonna blame Harv for this madness and all the pretty decorations on the ground. Or not Harv, Captain. We need to get to Harv's Island and get some stuff accomplished. That could be what we do with a little bit of time today. I don't even think I ever went over there after Harv asked us to. How rude of me. I'm so rude to my birthday twin. He wanted to tell us all about Phototopia. Okay, I have 3 more trees. I don't know why I think I can push that button and it'll just work for me automatically. Starting to look fabulous. No more fruit. Oh, okay, hold on. I think I may have actually planned stream right today, y'all, and the trains went by before we ever got together to hang out. Fingers crossed. But I haven't heard as many. Oh, I forgot the fruit today. And they seem to be in the distance, so fingers crossed. Oh. Get it together today, come on. Now it'll tell me in this little area that I can't plant a tree here too, I'm sure. This one off a little bit to make it look a little different. Again, stuff I picked up from traveling with Captain. I wish my fishing pole was not the first thing to come out. I wish it were my shovel. I use the shovel a lot more than I use the fishing pole, which maybe they're trying to get me to change that. I'm not real sure. I might as well go ahead and take this one with me, and I'll bring another tree back for it later, or possibly we'll put it over to the side instead of having it blocking our doorway. I could see it looking a lot better right here. And yeah, everything's just coming together really nicely. I'm really starting to like this island. I could see it easily becoming another one of my forever islands. We're definitely not changing Resplendent. It's a forever island, but this one could easily be forever island too. And then as long as Rosie doesn't decide to play Animal Crossing again too, then I've got the other Switch to decorate on as well. I have a feeling this one's gonna take a long time to get done though. I have a nest in storage. Ooh, no, not the camp stove. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of all the dinosaur bones and the trees. My storage was filling up fast yesterday, so I had to sell some things I did not need. I think I should do that again today, so I can try to get that bridge paid off. And the trees and the fossils are just not cutting it to make enough money today. Fishing. I also need to try my best to create a blanket for my picnic set because I don't know, the dresses seemed very hard to me, but they turned out looking all right. This is passable for a dress. So maybe the blanket won't be as hard as I'm trying to make it in my head. I think I like to make things more difficult in my mind than they actually are in real life, and I need to quit doing that, and I need to just breathe and attempt it first, I guess. So I'm gonna attempt a blanket for their picnic. Let me do this because I forgot to do it last week and I don't want to leave it a whole other week. But I don't want all of these flowers on my path, and I haven't gotten around to laying down the other pathway yet. So I created a clear pathway so that these flowers don't just go bananas and grow everywhere. We can put that down on this path and then kick it away as needed whenever I get the other pathway laid down on the ground. Now, I don't know when I ask this question because sometimes I'm surprised by the answer. Do y'all want to watch a whole video of me just laying down the trim of this and possibly trying to fix the little parts that I'm not happy with? Like, I need to fix these, and I need to add in more patterns on these little areas, I think, and possibly add some shading in too. As I previously mentioned, it's a whole process, and I'm trying to learn as I go. But I don't want to bore y'all either. I don't want you to have to watch a whole bunch of something you don't really care for, you know? Enough flowers by, no we don't, by the museum. Oh, why? Why? Just why? Right in the sand. Like, that's not what I wanted. Also, can I lay down a custom design on the sand? Will it let me? It will. Okay. So what I want for the sand is kind of different. Like, I think we should do just the clear pattern for the sand. And then I want to go in with maybe... why did I do that? I want to go in with maybe our tools here. Until he's like, yes, I do. Alright, well, we will do that then. We're gonna go in with our tools, and I want to create something like, I think it was 5, and then in the middle you go across 4. I'm not sure now. Give me a moment. That's not quite it. See, this is the problem with experimenting and not having your pattern next to you. I don't remember exactly what the one looked like that I was doing. It might have been 6 or 7. But it looked really pretty. It looked kind of like a star, and it had like little pieces going out of it. I don't know how they did it now. Okay, well, I'm gonna figure this out, but I'm gonna create something that has like a sparkly kind of effect to it to kind of lay down on the sand over here. Like, if you look at the pathway close enough, like on the sand here, there's like, here. I know I'm very strange. At my feet, there's like these little pebbly looking things, and then there's like that little, I don't know, star looking pattern to it too, to where it looks kind of bumpy on the ground. I want to create something that kind of goes along with that, kind of looks similar, you know? No problem, Tilly. But like little shells and little pretty star looking patterns on the ground, but not really the star, the in-game star. I'm not doing a very good job of describing this. I'll find my pattern, I'll practice it a little bit. We'll fix up some pathways to look how they should look. I haven't even spoken to Leaf yet. I'm gonna eat some more of my tomatoes soon and get these trees done as well. Get them all pulled out so I can go get some of the tropical ones. Let me see how much time I have. I'm trying to do good today. Trying to do good today. Alright, I don't think I need this. Some of these were given to me. I don't really think I'm gonna do a magma covered wall. None of the things that are... I'm gonna try to get rid of the things that I won't find very necessary for me. Things that may have been given to me by some of my villager friends, and I kind of need the money, so let's get rid of a few things. Kind of like the darker shorts. I don't think I'll wear those again. Kind of like the green skirt the best. I'm not gonna be looking like sushi. Pockets are too full. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go sell all of this really fast. I think I need to leave my caffeine alone now. I'm starting to feel really with it and awake, but I'm starting to get a little bit of anxiety too. So maybe it's time to switch to water. And let's go sell these. I've been trying to remember to talk to my villagers as well. And we need to do that today too. I've got a little list over here to try to keep it organized and talk to everybody. And as I previously mentioned, going through a section at a time of my storage and getting rid of things I don't really think will be necessary. I don't think I tried that on yet. Okay, fellas, take your time. Sounds great. And the goal is just to earn enough bells to pay off my bridge right now. I'm kind of holding off on paying Tom Nook, and I'm hoping he doesn't really, you know, send out a search party for his bells. But I'm holding off on paying him for a moment so I can try to complete this other bridge that I want done. I do believe it's the last one I need for my map to be... Whoops, wrong area. We've been in the custom design so much. For my map to be completely accessible, and it's over there by Lily and Judy's house. And then we'll be able to get across the lake anywhere we need to. We could possibly put one up there near where the campsite is, but it's not really a necessity. It may wait until a little bit later. I'm back. Sorry, was doing some decorating for Taylor Swift's new album release. I'm back now. Welcome back, Holly. We're just kind of working on dress patterns and pathway stuff today and trying to get our trees all up out of the way. Alright, let me go get a couple pieces of fruit. I should have got a whole bunch of coffee while I was at Brewster's. And then we would have had this done in no time. But I'm gonna go ahead and pull out all of those trees at the front. And next time we hang out, they will probably be coconut trees. Fingers crossed for me. Trying to get it all done. decoding, not decorating. Don't worry, I called it decorating too this morning. As I previously mentioned to Tilly, occasionally whenever I get to reading very fast or talking very fast, I trip over words or I turn them into words that look similar. It happens. I'm sorry, friends. Especially if I do it to your names, because, yeah, I'm always afraid that's gonna be what happens. I get really excited and I just start reading really fast. I make a few mistakes. Alright, the goal is to fill it up with all the coconut trees and hopefully have it looking very tropical in here. It's gonna look a little bit naked without the trees. My notebook is almost full with notes about the secret codes in the new album. My Swiftie brain is not okay. That is awesome, Holly. Oh, I have a money tree and didn't even realize it was a money tree. I'll have to plant that one somewhere else. We can't sell it. Alrighty, so... And I think I've kind of made up my mind that I'm going to go ahead and just get rid of all of those kind of trees, and we're going to go with the bamboo and the coconut trees everywhere. I think it's going to look wonderful. The bamboo trees are some of the hubby's favorite trees. Thank you all so much for 9 likes. I really appreciate y'all. You're amazing. If y'all are new here, don't forget to subscribe. I go live every Sunday with Animal Crossing if that's your thing. Don't forget to leave me a like if it's your thing, because it helps me figure out what kind of videos you would like to see. And hit that bell notification if you want to get notified when I go live. I really appreciate all of you here today. You make it a lot more fun than just sitting around and talking to myself. You were all very wonderful. Thanks for putting up with me while I try to get all this done. Okay, and since that's one of our money trees, and this is kind of our little entrance to Flora's floats and boats, I think it won't grow there. I think I'm going to plant this other one back just a little bit so I don't accidentally sell it at the Nook shop, because it's almost ready to harvest. In Animal Crossing, I can't come over to your island right now, G007, because I don't have the Nintendo Online at the moment. I am currently working on buying birthday presents for the kiddos because their birthdays are fast approaching. You have a money tree in your pocket. I did, Tilly. I didn't want to sell it at the Nook shop, so I thought it's best I go ahead and do that. But I am hoping to get Nintendo Online back again after the birthdays are over in my household. It'll probably be close to August, and then I'm gonna let all of my friends come visit my island. I'll go visit all of yours, because a lot of you have expressed some interest in me coming on over and seeing your islands. I would love to do island tours and see some of your lovely places. Dream address tours are some of my favorite things to do in Animal Crossing. Y'all are just the most creative bunch of people that I've ever met in my life. And I know this is really tedious, but the end result is going to be so lovely, I promise. But for today, we're just kind of cleaning up. Okay, that's our money tree. That's a pear tree. I need to get up enough Nook miles to purchase terraforming, and we're gonna give it a go, give it a shot. Let me swap it with something. We'll go ahead and swap it for our afternoon. Oh, no! We buried the afternoon tea set. That's okay. I'll come back for it. That one spot on my pathway outside of the Nooks going across that bridge bothers me because everything else in the area has like this bubbly pattern to it, and that one spot has a very sharp edge and it bothers me so much. 007, I can't come to your island. I do not have Nintendo Online. It's just not gonna happen, my friend. I'm so sorry. Thank you all for 10 likes. I can't hardly believe we have that many. So happy. Y'all are wonderful. We hit my goal for the day. Alrighty. All of these trees are for you fellas. All of them. Please take them off of my hands. See, we're just not getting a whole lot of money for selling the trees, so I need to find a more profitable endeavor. But we do need to get rid of the trees, and I'm hoping to find bamboo islands so I can get some more bamboo. I've been digging up the bamboo shoots so that we can plant those out and about around here. And I only have probably like 3 of them in my inventory. But I am trying to remember to go around and check around the base of the bamboo and see if there are any little shoots available for us. It's a bit of a slow moving process, I know. Flora, please wait. I haven't spoken to her today, I'm pretty sure. I've spoken to Ellie a couple of times. Staying trendy, Pinky. Let's talk. Yes, I did. I believe you're gonna walk around. Okay. Call you Moon Ostrich. Well, Audie would like me to call her Moon Wolf. So, I think that's gonna be real easy to remember. Alright, we're gonna have to go find more bamboo, I think. Thank you, Tilly. I wish I could visit all of your islands. I really do, but I really can't right now. I tried to. I thought that even though I don't have Nintendo Online, I would be able to save my dream address or visit a dream address. I didn't realize you can't even visit a dream address without Nintendo Online, and that's kind of sad. I thought you would be able to at least visit people that way, but no. Alrighty, I've got 3 more spaces in which I can dig up those trees. I think over near... yeah. Okay. So... come on, shovel. I'm gonna just grab these. I'm gonna leave all of the cedar trees up in the campy area. And we're gonna rearrange those a little bit, maybe add some bamboo up there as well. I don't know that that will really work well together, but I really don't care. It's what I want to do. And I'm going to leave that looking that way so it looks kind of like they're in the mountains maybe for the exercise portion of the retreat. Oh goodness. I can't do two things at once apparently. There we go. I just need this last tree over here, y'all. And I'm going to try to collect, I've got a few more exercise items. Like, I know I had a punching bag. I want to say I had kettlebells. Moon twins, so cute. I want to have a few more exercise things and try to set it up towards the back here where we have our, yeah. Like, Tank's area will be a lovely exercise area. Faith's is going to be a lovely yoga studio. She's got her little bicycle outside. I don't know if I need that beetle. Hold on, everybody. And then I need to start collecting recipes for the bakery and things like that. I'm pretty sure we need this one. I'm not positive. Maybe not. Hi, bud. But yeah, let me just mark off that I've already spoken with Flora. We're talking to Bud right now. I see Faith behind the house here, so I'm definitely going to talk to her in a second. Hey, is Shredded. Don't mind me, just keeping the peace on Kai Haven. I try to do a few patrol jogs every day. Yo, aloha, what's the word? This weather rocks. Feels like anything I do is gonna turn out awesome, aloha. That's a good attitude to have, Faith. I need to start bringing some presents around with me too so I can give everybody some stuff. Can I come in? Biscuit is the best. What you up to? I thought you would be DIYing for sure. You finally talked to me. Aw, I don't mean to ignore you, but I can only play every once in a while. Time does get away from me occasionally. We gotta hang out sometime, dog. I'm so sleepy. Anyway, what's going on with you? Have you had a snack break today? I have not. Not yet. What? Why not? Snack time's 5 of the most important meals of the day. 5? 5, Biscuit? 5 seems excessive. Alright. So, we did talk to Faith. We did talk to Biscuit and Tia. I want to say I talked to Audie, but I'm not 100% I talked to Audie, so yeah. Let's make sure. And Tank is inside. He might be our DIY buddy. You will have to put the moonlights outside their home. Absolutely. Oh no, you're sick. I can't stop shaking. I'd be back on my feet in no time if I had some medicine. Do I have medicine? I'll be back, Tank. I'll be back. Oh, you look terrible, my friend. Oh. I definitely need all of the little star recipes from Celeste to make it look very fairy core over in this area, and I need to tidy up a little bit. I'm gonna create the little swimming pool pack over here. Look at them. Look how precious they are. Aren't they just so cute together? They love hanging out with one another. They're just the best. Where am I going? What am I doing? Where am I going? I got sidetracked. I keep thinking about the bamboo that I need to fill in all this open space in the front. Okay. I can't put any of the trees away. I'll put the fossils up until next time. I'll double check with Blathers about the beetle, just to be on the safe side. I have a whole bunch of shells, but I'm trying to save those for any of the shell DIYs, but I haven't been getting a whole lot of those. I'm hopeful, though. I'm real hopeful. I think I might need all that other stuff. I probably don't need it, but I think I might. Medication. That's what I'm after. Stay on track. Try to hide those little pipes everywhere. They're handy dandy. I know, poor Tank. We have to hurry. Would you get the ladder and go up? Here we go. Okay, Tank, I've got some. I had to run by my house. I forgot what I was doing. I'm so sorry you feel awful. I'm sorry. I'm usually on point, but you know. You're a really good person. I try, Tank. It's hard some days. But you make it easy. You're a great friend. I was pretty out of it for a while there. I feel like my old self now. Thanks. Aww. So glad we could help, Tank. A Cavalier shirt. Is that like the one behind you? Thanks for coming by today. You're a real big help and a true bud, Ragdoll. Thank you. So kind. Okay, so our Nook Miles. All right. We should have enough for terraforming, but I would like water and land. And they are expensive. So I've been trying to do my best to get up enough for both before I get either of them. Let me go check and see how much. I'm pretty sure we don't have enough yet. I think it's 8,000 for each of them, I want to say. Oh wait, is that... Why are you being this way, controller? Having a real hard time keeping it straight today, y'all. This is why I make the lists. My mind is still really focused on trying to find things I can sell that I know I won't need, but I really like to keep my stuff for decorating because I don't want to kick myself later because I sell something that I don't really need. Okay, so I'm just gonna go check on that real fast, but I do want to plant my other gyroid to see what we come up with. I didn't realize I had one in storage too. Come on, watering can, work with me today. And then next time I play, I can dig those up too. I'm trying to keep it all straight today. I wonder what Leaf has. We haven't even asked him yet. How rude. He's like, you usually run and talk to me first thing. You haven't even said hello. Okay, the ultimate pocket stuffing is 8. And I do think I need that very soon. Oh, those are only 6 apiece. That's wonderful. We're gonna go ahead and do both of those. And terraforming will probably start next time. The palm trees don't hide as much as the other trees. They're not quite as bushy. And the bamboo, so I have decided I am going to need to do a tiny bit of terraforming, and if I'm going to be doing the land, I need the water so that I can make the beautiful little areas too, because I'm bad at this, y'all. It's not my easiest thing to do. But again, we're getting out of our comfort zone and we're trying new things with Animal Crossing instead of just taking the easy way. Giving it my best effort. I have 80 Nook Miles left. Yay! But purchasing these will give us the ability to create a lovely area that will look even more tropical. I think we should build something up behind our resident services to kind of block out the Nook's shop behind it, and then maybe have like pretty little waterfalls and things like that, since we do have enough area behind here to kind of get something going. And then we'll create like a lovely little pathway going around, and it'll make our island look even bigger. It'll be beautiful, I'm sure. And then up here, we probably could use a little bit of terraforming and then have those pretty coconut trees up on a second level, possibly. Just thinking out loud. Trying to add in some depth to the island, maybe. Okay, let me go check by Tia and Lily's house and see. I think theirs is the last area that has any of those trees. I would need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It looks like 11 or 12. Okay. Brewster, I need about 4 cups of coffee. Let's see if I can get all of them done by the end of stream today. 4 cups of coffee, please, Brewster. And make it snappy. We gotta go. There's a big tip in it for you. Lunchtime is fast approaching, sir. I need this done ASAP. Yes, please. Can I just order 4 at a time, 5 at a time? That would be great. I never noticed the little gyroids in the doorway back there until someone pointed it out to me on Instagram, and now I can't unsee it. And I wish I had like a little closet where I could have a whole bunch of gyroids just on the shelf. Or just a little closet in general. It would be neat to have a little wardrobe in there. Okay, I'm trying to remember because I tried to make my schedule and I did not come up with what we were going to do tomorrow because it was split 50-50. I know it wasn't Dreamlight Valley, so I'm going to put AC&H, yes or no, and then I'm going to add an option because it was between Pal World and Sims, I'm pretty sure, for tomorrow's video. And we've got a few minutes before I have to go. So we'll go ahead and do the poll that way, just a really simple, quick one. To figure out what we're playing tomorrow morning together. I'll be live tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. if anyone is interested. I do variety stream, but a lot of my friends have been interested in seeing what I can do with this tropical island for Animal Crossing. So if you would like to watch Pal World or something different tomorrow, now is your chance to vote and see what we can do in the morning. But if you would just like to continue on with some Animal Crossing and get a little bit more of this done with the pathways and the terraforming, then that's fine too. I don't mind either way. Not too much coffee. She'll be swinging around the room. Very true. She has a problem today, Tilly. She's addicted to the coffee. She got a pocket full of coffee and a shovel to get things done. Hello, Danny, and welcome in. Thank you for joining me today. We're just digging up all of the trees and trying to replace them with some bamboo and some coconut trees eventually. Giving the island a more tropical vibe. Oh, that mantis is mine today, y'all. Like, last time was tricky, but, like, you're mine today, pal. This is the most beautiful bug in Animal Crossing, in my opinion. It is so pretty. Okay, I'm headed to Judy and Lily's area. I'm trying to stay on track. Trying to focus. And I will have to go collect more bamboo. We'll get the pathway looking better in this area before I plant in all the trees, I think. Since I have the water pathing permit, we can get on the usable swimming pool. And then I can get a few spa things out here for Lily and Judy's spa, I hope. I don't know if I have a whole lot right now. Again, I'm not using treasure islands or anything like that. I'm just trying to do it by myself. So it does make it a little trickier when you don't have the items to do the decorating with. So, collecting a little at a time. Alrighty, I don't have any fruit nearby. She's trying to balance out the coffee with some fruit, Tilly. She's doing her best. She probably needs something to absorb some of the coffee, though. I don't think the fruit's gonna help too much. It's just coffee and sugar at that point. She's gonna be all hyped up. Okay, and then we'll grab our shovel again. Oh, she's up and about, so I'm gonna take her tree. I didn't want to do it while she was sitting under it. That seemed very rude. Alrighty. And then the area is just gonna look a little bare for a day or so. Till we can collect enough trees to refill it in. Oh, wrong place. Save them for Flake and make a model. It's so cute. I don't know if I turned that one in yet or not, Tilly. I am gonna have a model made. Nope, that was the first time I caught it, because the other time I tried to catch it, it kept flying away from me. Elusive little mantis. I do plan on getting a couple of bug models made, especially for our fairy core area over here that we were discussing, and we are definitely going to get some butterflies and mantises and things like that, and it'll just look really pretty with like the star fragments and things in this area. Got to get our girls' houses looking better though. This is our last bundle of trees to sell. I just wanted to take a quick glance and make sure I'm not trying to sell a money tree again. That would be horrific for us. I want to sell. And then we'll donate all of our profits from today to Lloyd and get our bridge going a little better. Look at all the fine things you brought in today. Well, thank you, fellas. I appreciate your help. Sold. No sleep for her tonight. Probably not, Tilly. You know how it goes. Alright, let me think what I need. I've been trying not to stay up all night playing Animal Crossing, though. I've been trying to do my best to play it with my friends on stream so that we can all kind of go through this together for the folks that don't quite know what to do with their island. I have so many ideas. I guess the part I'm off to do now is donate all of the fossils to Blathers. And that looks like about everything for today. The butterfly will look so cute. Yes. I want some of the sunset moths too, because I think those are just the prettiest. I love them. just make sure that he doesn't need that before I go and sell all of it. Oh, Blathers. You're gonna be making that face again in a minute, because I got bugs in my pocket. You can have all of my fossils if you want them. You're all aflutter. I'm all aflutter too. And then I think I have a few other things that might interest you, my friend. More than one I see. Let's take a closer look. Already has all these fossils. Well, my goodness. It looks like Animal Crossing is winning out on our vote for tomorrow, so we'll probably be playing Animal Crossing together in the morning, my friends. I've been awake since 3:30 this morning without coffee. Tilly, wow. Oh, wow. Yeah, he needs both of those. I occasionally wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning, and I don't know why it's always 3:30 for myself as well. But I'll just lay there and I'll try to not wake up the hubby sometimes, but he insists that I should wake him up and we should just, you know, talk and hang out in the morning. He's just so sweet. But I can't bring myself to wake him up because I know that we have work and I know that it's probably best to let him get all the energy he needs. But he's just the kindest. He's like, no, wake me up, it's fine. And I'm like, I don't think I can do that. But occasionally I have been known to play Animal Crossing when it's really close to alarm time going off. And, you know, I do leave it close to the bed for that reason. Well, I don't need any of these. And I think it will help me with my goal. Thank you, fellas. I don't think I've paid any of my bridge, so all of this is probably going to have to go to the bridge. Lloyd's on the other side. Okay, we need to go this way. I'll get there eventually. Oh, Tia's inside. I wonder if she's still wearing my dress. It's 5 p.m. there. It is about 11:25 here. So there's quite a bit of a difference in time. Look how adorable she looks. I kind of wish I would have created this one without the, I wonder if I change it, if it'll change it on her, and then it could just be like her dress. Like, I think she would have to go back to the shop and change it, but if I changed the design, wouldn't it change it on her? Like, because her skin tone is just naturally the whitish porcelain color, and she's got like this little area going on now, and I don't know how to change that without making it weird. Here, let me see. Let's make it a really, really light white. Maybe. And then... learning as I go. That's what we'll call this. I'll trim this in a pale green. And let's see if that looks a little bit better on Tia. Oh, I think she'll have to go get it from the shop. Like, we would have to hang the new design. That's the only part that looks strange on it for her, and mine isn't quite the right color. It matches my face, but it doesn't really match my chest area, which is strange to me. But anyway. I've already spoken to her so many times. She's gonna get tired of me today. She's like, I don't even want to talk to you anymore. Welcome. Please make yourself at home here, Teacup. That reminds me, I had the craziest dream last night, and you were there, Ragdoll. You and I were about to embark on a road trip, or we on a boat? We might have been on a boat. I completely forgotten. Isn't it funny how memory of a dream can just vanish in an instant? It is. 1 minute it's here, the next minute it's gone. Alright, let's get Lloyd paid. Oh, I missed some trees in Audie's area. Of course. Oh boy. Yeah, I can help, but I'm gonna have to come back tomorrow and help again, because I hope that money tree is grown in by tomorrow and I can just shake a tree and give you some bells, fella, because boy, these bridges are costing me a lot of money. Okay, the plan is to take out all of those trees kind of lining her riverway there, and I'm gonna replace those with some bamboo once we find some, but I don't have any at the current moment. And hopefully it's just going to be a beautiful tropical paradise that will be just super relaxing for everybody to come and enjoy. Maybe I can get some little fun things set up around the island, and I plan to keep a lot of my DIYs that might be useful. I don't want to keep any of the beginning game ones, that way it doesn't fill up too much of the island, but I'm going to wrap those and probably place them on the beaches for people if you need them. Where in the U.S., if you don't mind me asking? I live in lovely Arkansas. With nothing much to do here. That's why I play a lot of Animal Crossing, to be really real. Not a whole lot to do here. Video game. I live in Arkansas, I work in Oklahoma, because I live like right on the edge of the two. Alright friends, as you can see, this is the progress we've made today with our one lonely coconut tree. One lone coconut tree. Thank you old and new friends for joining me today. Y'all are fantastic. I really appreciate y'all. Thank you for voting on our little poll over here too. It looks like we're probably playing Animal Crossing again. I'm gonna probably try to throw a stream or two in next week. I'm trying to figure out the work situation for next week because I will have in-service on Wednesday, which means our Wednesday stream will be probably closer to 10 o'clock instead of 9 o'clock. There's my favorite little moth floating around teasing me behind my head. And Thursday, I have a doctor's appointment that I need to go to and figure out what's wrong with my tummy. It's not quite feeling right a lot of the time, and I'm having some issues that I don't want to, go too deeply into because, I don't want to gross anybody out. But, I need to go and speak with my doctor and, figure out some stuff. But I won't be able to live stream on Thursday, so I'm thinking that we'll probably do, if I miss Thursday because I'm still at the doctor, I'm hoping to be out of there early because my appointment's early, 9 o'clock. If I have to miss live stream, we'll either go live in the afternoon on a Thursday or we'll do Saturday and Sunday with live stream. That's what I'm thinking for next week. Definitely be live tomorrow at 9 a.m. I really hope I see all of you there. We'll probably be playing Animal Crossing again. That looks like what the winning vote for the poll is over here. If you haven't yet voted, you still have a second or two. Again, thank you all for leaving me a like. It really helps me know what y'all would like to see more of, and it really helps me just so much. I appreciate it very, very much. If you haven't already, and this is your kind of thing, and you would like to see more of my tropical build or some of my tropical dress designs or pathways, please subscribe, hit that bell notification. It'll let you know when I go live. And until we see each other again, I hope you have the loveliest of lovely days, my friends, and bye!